Chapter 4. The Call. The night air on MLK Street was electric, alive with bass lines, headlights, and sin. Trap music thumped from the speakers of a parked Dodge Charger, its doors thrown open like wings. Neon underglow lit the blacktop in blood red. The smell of fried food, gas fumes, and money swirled in the breeze. Lil Pitt sat on the hood, head nodding, fingers flicking through a fat stack of bills. His gold chain gleamed in the streetlight as he watched the line of buyers hustle up to his crew, zombies chasing a high, money flowing like water. Man, Lil Pitt laughed, fanning the cash like playing cards. One shoot really missing out. We running it up tonight. He pulled out his phone, cocky grin still plastered across his face. Thumbs tapped the screen. He put it on speaker and held it out, smirking. Watch this fool beg to come back. It rang once. Then, "Aye!" came One Shoot's voice, mid-laugh. Bang! Crack, crack, crack! A scream tore through the speaker. It wasn't One Shoot. Help! This big mother! The rest dissolved into chaos. Gunshots running, shouting, metal crashing. A final scream, and then silence. Lil Pitt's smile vanished. He slid off the car hood, heart thudding in his throat. His fingers gripped the phone like it might explode. Yo, he whispered. What the? Hold on. One Shoot's voice crackled back, hoarse and broken. I'm coming. Minutes later, MLK Street. Flashing lights and sirens, police lights painted the street in red and blue strobes. The music was gone. The crowd was gone. The money was gone. All that remained were sheets, white, blood-spattered, unmoving. One Shoot stumbled into the chaos, chest heaving. He wasn't supposed to be here, but something pulled him. A tether made of guilt, fear, and disbelief. A uniformed officer stepped in his path, one hand out like a gate arm. Whoa, whoa, slow down, the cop said, chewing gum like he didn't care what just happened. These your boys? One Shoot didn't answer. His eyes were locked on the scene, on what was left of the crew. The Charger was riddled with holes. One body slumped half out the driver's seat, face down in a pool of its own ending. Another was on the curb, spine bent like a broken toy. He didn't see Lil Pitt, or at least, not the way he'd left him. The cop followed his gaze, then let out a low whistle. Lucky you had the night off, he muttered. Real shame what happened here. He chuckled under his breath and leaned in slightly. Poor guy, he said, voice almost playful. Don't want to end up like that, huh? Good Lord. This is becoming a thing, huh? He smiled. One Shoot didn't. He wasn't listening to the officer anymore. He was staring. Past the ambulance lights, past the bodies, past the flashing cameras, into the dark. And in the shadows, just beyond the flicker of the broken street lamp, something moved. Or maybe not. Maybe it was the wind. Maybe it was fear. But deep down, One Shoot knew. Something was watching. Something had come back.